I just got off work like 45 an hour ago. Excuse me. And I am on the way to the gym to work on my wonderful basketball talent so I can get better. And I wanted to go live right beforehand to talk about how you're already there. Just keep going. Just a moment ago, I was thinking like, the thought came to mind was, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Let me slow down, because I don't want to go too fucking fast. So, when I left Smoothie Bowl spot, got a smoothie. It's amazing. I ain't even finished it yet, but when I stop, I'm gonna drink it. And I got me some tacos, all in the same area. Because I haven't ate no physical food today. I only been drinking water. Well, I did. I had like some toast earlier, like some peanut butter toast, which was good. And when I was leaving, I saw this girl, this woman. Sorry, I saw this woman. She had a nice body, looking beautiful. And a woman looks real intriguing when she steps and her legs do like the waves. Her legs was doing the waves, gang. And first thing that came to mind is like, man, like, Jared, I ain't gonna lie, a girl with a fat ass would be fine. Would you want that? I was like, nah. And immediately I was like, of course I want a woman with a fat ass. Like, who wouldn't? But that's not where I want to put my mind, because, bro, it's not about getting a woman with the best body. It's not about that. It's about being who you want to receive. And I started to list all the things of who I am as a person, as a man. And I was like, bro, I'm everything a woman would want. I'm handsome, got a nice body, I know how to listen, I could talk about any branch of conversation and build up on it. I'm a community person, I could talk and converse with anybody, and I can admit when I'm wrong. Like, it's so many things, and I can also admit certain things that I need to get better at. And this live is to basically let you know, just like what my shirt says at the bottom. Hold up. You blessed. You blessed. And to recognize how blessed you are is to not only understand how far you've came to get where you are now, but also recognize that you are already there. Just keep going. So as of right now, I'm speaking, I'm manifesting financial freedom, manifesting consistent growing and exploring within my spirit and my body as well. What's up, everybody? Whoa, I didn't even peep people was here. Peace and love, everyone who's here. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Alexa, Purity OG, Arissa. What's good, y'all? Peace and love to you. What's good? What's good? Thank y'all for liking the live. Damn, I didn't even know how many people was here. But let me keep going, man. So you are already there. Just keep going. If you desire to legit be the best version of yourself, you have to continuously keep going. Don't stop. And we all know sometimes in your car, you got to stop at a red light, you got to stop at a stop sign, and all of these things. Even when you stop, that is a time of reflection. So, for instance, those who work a job, those who work out, you have to stop to allow your body to kind of reset itself so you can get back into the workout or get back into doing whatever you need to do. And that's fine, that's okay. But just keep your mind strong. Keep your heart open. Keep who you are open to the ability to continue to grow. Peace, everybody. Thank you, Purity. Can you? I feel like I'm gonna just say OG, okay? I'm gonna just say OG, so I'm not gonna throw myself off. Thank you, OG. Thank you for subscribing too. I just got the notification. So look, as an individual who wants to desire the things they want in their life, you gotta understand not only being uncomfortable is important, but also knowing that your time is precious. You're Everything that you do in life matters. Every thought you have matters. Every person you connect to matters. Like, I'm sitting here at a basketball court looking at a man in a wheelchair getting shots up with his either wife or daughter. This is so beautiful. You don't get to see that consistently every day, but the fact that I'm even here looking at this is a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. So look, if you're here watching this right now, that means you took the chance to embrace being the best version of you. If you're here right now this second, you've chosen to love yourself more than you did yesterday. You've chosen to be a motivational person for your past self, and you've also chosen to create a better future for you. All right? I've only been live for 6 minutes, and I've gotten so much interaction, so many people saying great things. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you. As Araya, thank you for being a fan. Thank you, OG. Thank you, Yamileth. I'm gonna just say Chan. Thank you, Giga. Thank you, MLK. Thank you all for being here. I don't know if Dead Zone 5511 is still here, but if y'all have questions, definitely type them in. I'm only gonna be live for like 15 more minutes before I go in and get some work in, because nobody's really gonna be here at the gym today, so that's good because I can work on my game and push myself. So if y'all have any questions, definitely ask them. Go ahead. It's real funny because blue is like one of my favorite colors, and blue is also the throat chakra, and blue is also the ocean, the sky. Shit, we even got blue veins in our body. Red is what pumps. Red blood cells is what's kind of recharging the body, kind of pumping in new blood. But blue brings the energy back. So red is being pushed while blue is being pulled back. I want y'all to understand something. Not only are we being influenced by life, we're being influenced by our own chakras. We're being influenced by deities that we don't even see with our two eyes, but we can see with our third eye. And we even have the ability to tap into the planets that orbit around the sun that we are around. And I bring this up to say, all of these things is not going to ever stop just because you stop. Nothing is going to stop just because you stop. If you did, like, for instance, I'm still in this car, not doing nothing but talking to y'all, expressing what's on my heart. And the man in the wheelchair is back shooting with his daughter or girlfriend or wife. They didn't stop. I'm just sitting here observing. And just like other things in life, even if you stop, something is observing you stop. And what are you going to do in that moment of stillness? This is why not only meditation is important, but like even just observing the life around you is important. Everything is so important in your life. So we go back a little bit when I was talking about how when I was leaving the stores and I got my food and I saw the girl looking wavy, she had said, after I had the thought, would I want a girl with a big booty? Of course. I ended up listening all the things that I see and feel within myself that I can provide not only to a woman but to a community. I didn't recognize, like, bro, the only thing I'm quote unquote lacking is the financial stability, because I still work at a 9-to-5 as my source of income. Thank you, Haven Jane. I appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was definitely nervous to start off that live, but after I kept going and kept speaking and kept experiencing the moment, it got more beautiful the more things went. So Haven, thank you for being part of this moment. Thank you, thank you. Damn, it's 10 p.m. out there where bro is. That's crazy. See you, OG. It was nice seeing you. Thank you for subscribing. Check out my videos. If y'all are here right now, I do drop content like this on my actual like videos, and I have a lot more content, literally 10 videos waiting to be posted. If y'all watching this, definitely tap into my videos after I get off this live. You wouldn't be disappointed, I promise you. So to continue what I was saying, like, I already see myself being financially free. I already see it. And what I've learned, like earlier today, I saw an ad of this guy who learned how to like break the stock market, or not break it, but he knows how to make money from the stock market. And he's one of those guys who do the, what's it called? Like, he knows how to work the Wall Street. And the thing is, when you work in the Wall Street, you're putting money in and you figure out when to pull money out, because you let it build and you take it out. Put money in, let it build, take it out. Or you put money in, let it lose money, but even though it's losing, you're gaining at the same time. Because look, if I put this much in and I say I want it to win more, then this goes higher and I make more money. But if I put money in and I say I want it to lose, this gets larger and I still can get money out of it. I actually went through my own little stock market thing. I didn't do it for a long time because I recognized it doesn't matter how much money you make. If you don't have something you're passionately doing, that money isn't going to mean shit to you for real. Because regardless, money is a tool that you can't take with you in the afterlife. But the things that you've experienced, the knowledge you've learned, and the people you've talked to, that all those memories go with you in the afterlife. The tools that you use in this world, every material tool, if you don't use it, or let's just say this, every material tool that you have, it is in alignment with how you value yourself. So I can already see my social media is getting into a larger, like reaching larger people, reaching more people, reaching all of these different avenues of people from other countries and all of that stuff. It even surprised me when I first started dropping music. I had listeners in Europe, Africa, Australia. I was like, whoa. It may not have been large numbers, but a number, I was like, oh, okay, shit, let me drop some more heat. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if 70% of America don't listen to my music, I am so happy with the 70% of outside of America still listening to my music. That still is gonna get heard. Someone feels these same emotions that I feel, and on top of that, if I'm getting heard in other countries, then that means these other countries are gonna ask me to go out there and perform. That sounds more lit in my opinion than the States. Now the States is also lit, of course, but it's just something about being somewhere you've never been in a whole different culture. That's lit. That's lit in my opinion. So I want y'all to really, like, for everyone who's in this live and you desire to make money and you desire to be financially free, what are 3 passions or 3 things that you can say, even if I wasn't getting paid for it, I would do this for the rest of my life? I can give you 3 for me right now. I can make music forever and I would be okay if I didn't get paid for it. I can dance forever and be okay if I didn't get paid for it. I can be an explorer forever and I could be okay if I don't get paid for it. The thing, because of this reality, this current timeline we're in, we need money so that we can do the things that we do and kind of expand on our creativity and on our passions. But if you don't make the money, you can't be explorative. Now, our mind, our soul, and our spirit is already doing that. You feel me? Because it already does that, it allows us to be explorative, allows us to be wealthy, and allows us to tap into greater ways of creativity. However, money is not only the root of all evil, but it's the root of survival. If you making money, you can survive. But if you making money and you're not doing shit with it, you're cutting your evolution in half. Evolution, if you cut that word in half, it's evil or evil. E-V-I-L. But if you can understand how words work together, evil is just short for evolution. And if you shorten yourself from evolving, you technically become evil. And that's what happened with these people who be having a one-hit wonders and think they're the shit. But that one-hit wonder was just them either fucking around and just made some music that was kind of fun, that didn't really fit who they wanted to be in the future, but they dropped it. Number two, somebody famous put them in the light, like Drake or all these other people put them into the light, and now they have to live by that facade the whole time because that's the only thing fans want out of them, since that's how they blew up. And then the third thing is the people they have with them. Whatever you go famous for is what people are going to know you for. I, for say, would want to be famous for either hooping, music, or my YouTube. Because hooping is where I put most of my active, like, movement time into. Music has been my creative. And then YouTube is where I put a lot of my vision. Everything I'm saying to you is what I've kind of like, my soul has visualized me saying this. And all I'm doing is playing the part. I don't know what's going on in the what's the name? Writing poetry is tough. Podcasting, researching things, and expanding my awareness are my three. I've done 4 podcasts without making income from it, 2022 to currently already. Yeah, just keep going. The hardest thing about, though, with the way content is now, you have to shorten all of your content so that it fits the algorithm. And I remember it's an artist named Futuristic. If you know who he is, you're a real one. Futuristic, he has said, authentic energy doesn't really fit in social media algorithmically. That's how he said, algorithmically. Yeah. Basically, if you're so authentic, the algorithm is gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be hard to fit this because it's too real. And then you gotta think about what is the genre of what you're talking about. So, like, for instance, in this video itself, if AI was to categorize this genre, it'll be motivation, financial freedom, and creative passions. That's the 3 that comes to mind off rip. And that's what I would say that can fit in a couple topics and a lot of, lives and stuff like that. And Haven, you say you write poetry. You should definitely record yourself doing your poetry. Definitely do that. Because you recording your poetry shows other people your creativity, and because you're vulnerable and open enough to show it, you will not only motivate other people to do it, but you'll motivate other people to share it and post it. Excuse me. My Safe Haven podcast on Speaker. I started back in March this year. Our 15-minute episodes, which I call quick convo episodes. That's dope. That's dope. I actually had a podcast idea. I haven't started it yet because I want to do like a whole production team with it. It's going to be called Free of Judgment Podcast, where I'll have like a topic for the day, and whoever I have on the thing will be. The first time I did short episodes like that, that's good. Yeah. What's the name? I've learned that, bro. Podcasts, because I started to listen to podcasts, 2022? And I was like, bro, being able to not only listen and hear other people's stories and what they've learned, it made me want to definitely start speaking about the things that I've learned and experienced. And being okay with saying it with no filter. The problem is a lot of people say things with a filter to... Let's say this. Obviously, you want to say certain things with a filter so that you don't put yourself in a position to where you receive backlash. But when it comes to your own journey, your own life, your own experiences, your own ups and downs, you got to be unfiltered with that shit. You got to be no filter with it, because that's the only way it could be authentic and real. It's the only way. There's no other way. You got to. Shoot, it's called Safe Haven Podcast. Hold up. I'ma tap in, gang, on God. On God, I'ma tap in. Hold up, where my phone at? Where my phone at? Put this in my notes. Put this in my notes. On God, he said Safe Haven Podcast, and this song, goddamn. Hold up, twin. Hold up, twin. I'm pulling up my Spotify. Hold up. I'm pulling up the Spotify now. No problem. I'm just being real with you, cause you gotta support the real ones. You got to. Safe Haven Podcast. Once my phone goddamn connect. Fuck. Hold up. 1 second, y'all. All right, bet. I feel like we straight now. Yes, sir. Hold up. Load it up. Load me up, gang. Oh, so you got 2 podcasts. Oh, shit. Okay. Let me. You said it's called Harmony Healings Podcast. I have on Spotify. Okay. HAROMNI. Right. Harmony Healings. You feel me? Podcast. That's better, right? Damn, you got a lot of podcasts. You been putting in work, bro. This is only 2022. Is this it right here? It doesn't. The picture ain't show up yet. There you go. Is this it? Let me know if this it. If that's it, I'm tapping in because I love podcasts. Like, I listen to Q a lot because not only he, like I said in his live, he makes me feel like a younger brother listening to my elders or my older brother. And I also like listening to, I just love seeing people be themselves on camera. Like, just to be honest, I just love seeing people be themselves on camera. Bet, I just followed it. I'm tapping into this tonight on the way home after I leave the gym. It's 5:29. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here in a minute. Thank you, Haven Jane, for sending that. I'm gonna definitely tap into it because shit, you gotta hear, because I'm pretty sure you're a goddess, right? Haven Jane. That sounds like a female name. If it's not, I'm sorry. But if it is, or even isn't, I'm still gonna tap in regardless. Okay. Carmele. That's a beautiful name. Carmele? Hold up. Ooh, that's nice. I fuck with that. Carmele. Ooh. Me and my little brother, he does this thing. He be like, oh my God. That should be funny as hell, bro. Hey, that's a beautiful name. Yeah. Yeah, yo, I'm about to go ahead and get on the court. Pretty soon, I'm gonna have more basketball content on my channel. Cause the main 3 things I'm gonna have on my YouTube is awareness content, which is also spiritual content. Then basketball content and my music stuff. And by the way, I made a song, y'all, and it's out now. I could type it into the damn. I can't even type it in the chat. I have a song out now. If y'all want to go listen to it, I'm gonna type it in the chat on my other phone. Give me 1 second. Once this load up. Damn, I can't even type it in the chat. I have a song out now. Hold up. If y'all want to go listen. Let me turn it down. All right, I'm about to type it in. I'm gonna pin this right quickie. All right, y'all. That is my music. If y'all want to tap into some music that is evolving, that is encouraging, that is building up the ability to be your greatest self, go ahead and tap in. Why the name Cinco de God? I'm gonna give you in 1 second. Cinco is Spanish for the number 5. Those 2 eyes represent changing how we view things with our 2 visuals. And the God is a representation of the creator. So I am the changing, or let's say, because I got to tell you what 5 represents. 5 represents spiritual growth, change, and evolution. I am the God of adjustments, the gods of adjusting. My name, Cinco de God, represents the God of adjusting. Now, you can even switch it, the creator for adjusting. All of my music is to help adjust the frames of how we visualize not only hip hop, but ourselves. My songs are very self-aware, but they're also, it's really coded too, because you can't be too conscious on the track, because too much of something is not good. So I kind of like, I put a little bit of like, you know, a little bit of nigga in there, but obviously it's more all high vibration. So for instance, I used to listen to Juice WRLD a lot, Logic a lot, Drake a lot, Lil Baby, Gunna, 21 Savage, G Herbo. I take all of their sounds and I'm manifesting their projections. I'm receiving it and I'm changing it, adjusting it into a high vibrational tune to where it's encouraging elevation, when it's encouraging evolution. So that is what my music is intended for, which is why that name Cinco de God is that name. And Cinco wasn't even a name I came up with. Somebody gave me the name. So I just been building with it ever since. And that's beautiful that 5 is your favorite number. And that number 5 has been following me everywhere. Like ever since I had that name, number 5 has been like, damn near been my identity, for real. So that's it. Thank you for everyone that's been here. Thank you, Haven Jane, for calling me. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for liking the video. This is probably the most likes I got in one live. I love it. And we're gonna continue to go and grow and be the best, you know? And I mean that in the most balanced way possible. I love you. Peace.